All right, everybody, let's work out. Let's do stretch and tone. And let me adjust my screen a little bit. And a big inhale and exhale, blow it all out. Once again, inhale and exhale and step touch. Swing your arms, bend your knees. Warming up our body, getting our blood moving, synovial fluid moving through the joints. So important before we start working out with weights. Let's do figure 8 with the arms. You might be sore too, because I've really been focusing on 15 reps instead of 12. And those extra 3 might be making a big difference. Deep breath as you reach up, come up on your toes. Now the other way. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now I want you to think about posture. Stand tall and walk around on your toes, which means we're not going to look down at our feet. We're going to keep our head up, abdominals engaged. Now on your heels. Turn the toes in and turn them out. Let's circle our arms. Other way. And then open the legs, both arms forward and back like you're doing the breaststroke. Excuse me. Hands on your hips, circle your hips. Other way. And then stand tall, arms extended, shoulders relaxed, abdominals lifted. Inhale, exhale, slowly twist, look behind you. Come back to center, inhale and exhale. And again, inhale, exhale as you twist, back to center. And then legs nice and wide, arm circles and plies, ready, and 1, 2, 3, reach up there, 4, and hold it there. Now I move my feet so the toes are pointing forward and pressing each palm toward the ceiling. And then bring the arms down so your hips are facing forward, the toes are forward. You're going to bend that left knee, right leg is straight. Inhale, lift up that right arm, bring it right alongside your ear. Hold it there as you pull your abdominals in. And then slowly bring it down. Bend to the right knee. Now the left leg is straight, stretching the inner thigh. Lift the left arm up and over. And bring the arm down. Now turning to the side, we're going to reach up and pull down. This is going to warm up our hips and legs. Reach up and pull down. Bending the knees. Reach up, pull down. This is 3 and 4. Inhale, lift 5 and 6. Now press your heel down into the floor. Stretching the calf and the Achilles tendon, right there, the back of the ankle. Bring your weight to center, lift the back heel, slightly tuck the hips, bend the knees, reach up and over. Get a good stretch going sideways. Now both arms up. Now we're getting the lower back, shoulders down. and slowly come up. Turn the other way. Ready, and reach up and pull down. Inhale, reach up for 2, pull down. 3 and 4, 5. One more time. 6. Press that heel down firmly into the floor. And then lift the back heel, bend the knees, reach up, bend over. Both arms up. Come up and a big inhale. And exhale. We're going to start with arms, but the first thing we're going to do is little arm circles so that you have your wrist bent, palms facing out, and little circles going forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now circle back. Keep the shoulders pulled down. 1. Don't tense them up like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can feel the shoulders. Now straighten out the hands. Keep the elbows up, and let's do our windshield wipers. Down and up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Hold them up there. Twist the arms so the palms are back. And now bring them forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Now cross them in front with the palms up, and then bring them down and to the back. Palms up, cross them in front, palms down, bring them in back. Again, forward, cross, palms down, and back. Now clasp your hands behind you, lift up the arms, shoulders down, take a deep breath, and relax. Circle the shoulders. Okay, let's grab our weights and work our arms. Okay, so each hand, and let's move. Let's move. So go to the stand to the right of your computer. We'll do a grapevine to the left. Bicep curls, just like we usually do. So elbows in, palms up, grapevine ready, and 1, grapevine, or step together step. 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we're going to do several sets. 12. So we'll just do 12. Forward walk, step together step, and back. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, now bring the weights up and then turn the wrist and bring them down. So what happens is biceps, then you turn the wrist, and now you're going to kick in the forearm, okay? Forearm and wrist. Ready? Bring it up, turn, bring it down. This is 2, twist down. And 3, palms up, palms down. And 4, and down. With control, 5, and down. Take your time. And 6, and down. 7, 8, down. 9. You notice the difference in the muscle groups that you feel working. This is 11. Now you can feel the wrist and forearm when you go down. One more. 12. Now turn the palms up again. Bring the arms halfway up. Open the legs because we're going to do a plie while we do rotator cuff. Open and close. So bring it together. Plie and open. Plie and open. 3, 4, 5. Remember the back is straight. 6. We're not squatting. 7. Just like you're against a wall. 8. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, into shoulders now. We started with rotator cuff. So bring your right hand over to your left hip. We're going to draw our sword, open the arm, bend it, and bring it back. Ready? And we don't twist our body at all. Just keep your body facing straight ahead. Inhale, exhale, lift, extend, bend, bring it back. 2, this is all shoulder, and if it hurts your shoulder, 3, remember to just do it without your weights. 4, 5, the palm is down. 6, if you're wondering the position of the hand. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And now switching arms. So left arm to the right hip. Inhale. Make sure you have your powerhouse, your core braced. Okay, pull your abs in. Ready, and 1. Extend, bend, and down. 2, 3, good form, everybody. 4, 5, 6, extend, bend, down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, next we're going to do our lats, which is right here under our arms, and our triceps. So you can have the option of sitting in your chair and doing this, or you can go into a squat position. The arms are down, and you're going to lift the arms, bend the elbows, extend, and bring them down. Okay, so this is shoulder, lat, tricep, upper back, abs lifted. You can sit in your chair too if that's better for you. Ready? Inhale, exhale, lift, extend, bend, bring it down. 2, keep your head in line with your spine. Don't drop your head down. 3, extend and down. 4, 5, this one can be challenging as you get towards the end. 6, so listen to your body. 7, quit when you've had enough, when it starts to get really difficult. 8, you don't want to lose your good form. So if your form is compromised, you've probably done enough. 9, 10, see right now it's starting to get hard. 11, you just want to keep that good form. One more time. 12, bend, extend, and down and coming up. Good. Okay, more for the lats. So put one knee on the chair, both weights in one hand. You're going to bend forward with a straight back, and you're going to pull the elbow up, hold it there, and squeeze as you pull it up. Just pause at the top. So abdominals engaged. Inhale, exhale, lift. 1, bring it down. 2, inhale down. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I think the ones where we're doing both weights, I think 12 is enough. I'm judging by how it feels to me, but I'm using 5 pounds. So I just want to make sure that you're feeling it. All right. So after about 12 reps, I want you to be ready to quit. If not, you might want to use heavier weights. Okay. So pull the tummy in, ready, head in line with the spine. Inhale, exhale, pull it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, abs engaged. 5, 6, halfway there. 7, pause at the top. 8, squeeze. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Okay. Triceps. All right, so we're going to do both weights at the same time. And so you're going to hold both weights in both hands, bring them together, and you know the modification. If you guys can't have your arms over your head, you know how else you can do that. Just arms down, press back. Ready? So keep your elbows real close to your head as you bring the weights down and press up. That's the key, is elbows as close to your head as you can get them. 2, press up. 3, press up. Good. 4. Everybody that I can see looks really good. 5. Inhale down, exhale, press. 6, 7, 8. Make sure you're not arching your back. 9, you want to keep your core tight. 10, inhale, exhale. 11, 12, let's go to 15, 13, 14, 15. Did I count that right? I don't know if I did that one right. Oh, well, okay. Okay, so another one for tries. Let's do just the pressing back as we rise up. We might as well get our shoulders involved. So let's do front arm lift, down, tricep press. All right, then we're getting 2 birds with 1 stone. Here we go. Up in front, shoulders, and press back. 2, down, lift. 3, press back. 4, everybody nice and tall. 5, good. 6, and press. 7, lift. 8, lift. 9, press back. 10, 11, 12, keep going. 13, press back. 14, lift them up high behind you. 15, stay right here and stay on your toes and pulse. Ready? 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Ooh, let's do some shrugs. Ready? Up, back, down. Did I not start my watch? I thought I put it on cross training and I never tapped it. Oh, well, I just missed 30 minutes of recording my exercise. Okay, it's funny how we kind of want to do that. See how far we've come. Okay, so I have not given you one break yet, so take a quick water break and we'll do one more for the arms, and then I think we're just gonna stretch and move on to abs and legs. Okay, this next one, you just need 1 weight. You could use 2 weights if you're using really light weights like 1 or 2 pounds. But if you're using 3 to 5, I would just use 1. The halo, remember the halo. Love, love, love this one. So you start here, right in front of you, and I want you to keep it as close to you as you can. See how I'm keeping it really close to my head, and then in front. Ready? So here we go. Bring it to the right ear, behind, and now the left. And another thing I want you to think about is not moving your body, leaning. Stay nice and tall. It's all in the arms. You want the shoulders to get that stretch. Okay, that's about 4, I think. This is 5, 6, good. 7, and Paula, you're doing it good. Okay, I think, was that 9 or 10? I don't know, 8. Oh, wow. Okay, let's go the other way. Ready? And 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's do 10, 8, 9, and 10. And you know what? We still have time. Let's not stretch just yet. Let's get both weights, and I'd like to bring them, do a hammer lift, bring them up over our head, bring them back to shoulders and down. So it's hammer lift, rise up, shoulders and down. Ready? Hammer lift, reach up, shoulders and down. 2, reach up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is good for those activities you do where you're putting stuff up in a high shelf. And 12, and relax. I don't know if you guys have high cabinets. I have some cabinets that are really high, even as tall as I am. I have to reach on my tippy toes and reach for that top shelf. That's good. That exercise is really good for keeping your shoulders and arms strong. Last one, Jean's favorite. We're going to do some arm circles. I can hear her right now going, yay, yippee. Okay, so you can either put your knee on the chair, or I like to put my hand, my free arm on the chair, and you're going to hold both weights in one hand. This one's excellent for stretching the shoulder. Back is straight, abs are lifted. You're just going to let that arm hang and circle it clockwise. Ready? And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Other way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Abs lifted. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Think of what that's doing to your shoulder. It's really stretching. You've got the weights pulling your arm down away from the shoulder joint. So it's giving your shoulder such a good stretch. Okay, other arm. Ready? Straight back, abs lifted, and circle clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Other way. And 1. Check your abdominals. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Okay, everybody. Take another drink of water and let's move on to stretching and working our abdominals. Okay. So we're finished with arms. We've already put in 30 minutes. And our arm stretches for everything we just worked. Okay, we worked our shoulders. So if you're ever home and you're trying to think of ways to stretch or work, just start from the top of your head and move down. Say, okay, have I done this? Have I worked this muscle group? So let's see, we worked our shoulders. So how do you stretch your shoulder? Well, arm out, palm up, pull it across the body. Pull it in tight toward your chest till you feel it in the shoulder. Sitting up tall, breathing, always breathe through your stretch. Now to involve the upper back, now you can take that left hand, bring it to your back, continue to sit up tall, and then turn to the right and look behind you. That will really get the back of the shoulder now and the upper back. And then come back to center. Right arm out, palm up, pull it across the chest. Sitting up tall and breathing. So yesterday I went to school to H2. You guys, it had been 8 months. Is that 8 months? April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, 8 months since I'd been there. I almost started crying when I walked in. Everything's the same. Our pictures are up, our weights are there. Everything was the same, okay? Puzzles were there. Hand on the back and then turn, look behind you. Take a deep breath. My aerobic routine was still on the wall, and I went to have Keller record the aerobic routine. Well, after 30 minutes, we couldn't get my music to play over the speaker. So, and Hector had just left. So I'm going back on Tuesday to try it again when Hector's there and he's going to figure it out. So 2020, what can you say? That's 2020, right? Inhale, reach up, just like Jenny said, nothing new. Take that right elbow, pull it back, but it was so good to be in the classroom. I thought, oh my goodness, can't wait till we can go back and it will be safe for all of us to go back. And then reach up. There will be a day where we will be back. So just remember that if you ever start feeling down, there will be a day. And release, and then cross your arms in front at the elbows, palms together, lift the arms, look down. And then lift the head, let's cross them the other way. Inhale, exhale, look down. And one other thing that when you're working your arms, it's really common to get tight muscles in the neck. We'll stretch the neck at the end, okay? We won't do that right now, but at the end we will. Okay, let's work our abs. So seated jacks, feet together, arms at your side, sitting up tall, control with the legs, pull your abs in, ready, and 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And now for seated crunches, reach and crunch. So many different ways you can do it. Remember, lying down, arms overhead, and then coming up, bringing your elbows to your knees and stretching out. That would be probably the most intense way to do it. If you can't bring both knees up, what do? One knee at a time, okay? One knee at a time. Or bring your arms out here. Lots of different ways to do this. I like to reach up. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Bring your elbows to your knee, round your back, and reach up. Inhale, exhale, crunch. And this is 3. Inhale up, exhale, crunch. 4. And 5. Pull that belly button in towards your spine. 6. Inhale, exhale, 7. Bring those knees up, 8. Drop your chin, 9 on the crunch. 10. Inhale, exhale, 11 and 12. And I don't like to sit for too long, so let's go ahead and stand up and do the rest for our abs. But don't stand up yet. We got to do this. So James, sit back down. You didn't think I saw you. Inhale, reach up, just like in the classroom, right? Come forward, swing them back, and inhale up. And swing them back, and reach up even higher. And this time, get ready to not stand up. Okay, one more time. And stand up. Okay, now to work the obliques. So the arms are up. Inhale, exhale, twist, bring the arms halfway down. You're working your waistline. Inhale up, exhale, twist. One arm forward, one arm back. Again, inhale, exhale, twist. And again, and twist. Feet firmly planted. Come up now for, I call this the cowboy. So the right foot points to the right, left hand on your hip, right arm up. So stretch to the left and crunch to the right. Remember, we're bending sideways now, 2 and crunch. It's different than what we did in our chair. We're not bending forward, we're bending to the side. I think that's 3 or 4. Let's make that 4, 5, inhale, exhale, 6, get a good stretch and inhale here. So 7, almost lost my balance, 8, and that's going to be recorded. Oh, great, 9, 10, 11, Els, you can get a laugh every time, and 12. Okay, other side. So left foot to the left, pointing to the left, left arm up, right hand on your hip, and stretch to the right and crunch to the left. That's 1, this is 2, inhale, exhale, 3, 4, 5, inhale, exhale, 6, 7, oh, the waistline is working, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, good. One more for the abs, and there's modifications for this one. You're going to reach up and bring one leg up and then bring your hands to each leg, your arms to each leg. If that bothers you to have your legs straight, you can have a bent knee, okay? Inhale, exhale. Now remember, we're not bending down toward the leg. We're just lifting the leg and bringing our arms down. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, keep it tight, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Circle the shoulders. Good. Okay, big inhale. And exhale. We're going to do a little bit of balance before we go on to legs. So what we're going to do is cross our arms over our chest. That way we're not using our arms for balance. We're having them here close to our body. Remember this one, and lifting the knee, bringing the heel toward the toes of the other. So you're walking heel toe and going as slowly as you can. And I want you to go in a circle around the room, okay? Walk in a circle. Ready? Lift. And look straight ahead. Don't look down at the floor. Everybody have their head up? Head up. Don't look down at your feet. If you're feeling a little wobbly, that's okay. That's good. That means you're getting good balance practice. Okay, so I've just done a circle. I'm assuming you have too. Okay, next now we're going to walk backwards. So you're going to lift the leg, bring it toe, heel. So it's going to be toe, ball of the foot, heel. Toes, ball of the foot, heel. Okay, ready? And begin. Big circle. How many of you feel like your balance is not as good as it was, say, 8 months ago when you were in class? Do you feel like it's starting to maybe not be quite as good? As you get older, I know it gets to be more and more of a challenge, but the key there is what? Practice, 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 practice. Just ask Noreen. That's how Noreen, why I think Noreen has such good balance, is she practices all the time. Okay, so I want to make time for legs. We'll incorporate a little bit of balance with our legs. So quick drink and then grab your weights as we move on to working our legs. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is going to be a squat with a leg lift out to the side, and that's going to require some balance. So it looks like this. You're going to do a regular squat and then lift your leg. Squat and lift the other leg. That way you're also working the hips and abductors, plus you're practicing balance. And if you want, I know my arms are in my way on this, so I press back with my arms as I lift my leg. So open the legs nice and wide. Don't try and keep them together. Remember to push the hips back like you're going to sit down on a chair. That's a good squat position. Ready? And begin. Squat and lift your right. Squat, lift your left. This is 3 and lift. 4, lift. 5, lift. 6, 7. So much more fun. 8, to combine moves. 9, not quite so boring, huh? 10 and lift. 11 and lift. 12, go back to centering your weight before you squat. Oh, I forgot what number we're on. Noreen, take it off mute. Tell me what number we're on. Anybody? Okay, I'm thinking that's about 15. Did we do 15? Yes, else? 15. Okay. I'm guessing that was 15. By the way I feel, I'm thinking that was about 15. Okay, so next we're going to do squat. Looks like this. Squat, come up, pulse 2 times. All right, ready? So more squats, doing another set. Here we go. And squat, come up, squat, and pulse. Squat, come up, squat, and pulse. Okay, this is 3, up, down, and pulse. 4, up, down, and pulse. 5, up, squat, and pulse. 6, up, squat, and pulse. We won't do as many. 7, oops, I messed up on that one. Down and pulse. 8, up, down, and pulse. 9, up, down, and pulse. 10 will be enough. Peggy, you think your quads were hurting? Peggy's going to be hurting tomorrow. Now, hopefully, Peggy, this will help a little bit. You do want to continue to work the muscle, okay? You don't want to stop for too long. Okay, so next we've got to do something different. So how about lunges? So we're going to do reverse lunge today. And there's a lot of different ways you can do it. If you want to modify, you can just do a stationary lunge like this. And especially if you have bad knees, you'll open your legs, come forward and up just like this. This is a modification. For those of you with knee trouble, you'll do that, okay? The rest of you can do just a regular stationary lunge or lift your knee, bring it back, down, and lift it up again. Okay, ready? So lift it up, bring it back, lunge, and lift. That's 1. Down for 2. And 3. 4. You don't have to lift your knee. 5. I know that's challenging. It's up to you. 6. You can just lift your heel. Keep your toes on the floor. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Notice I'm pausing right here. 1 more. 15. Okay. All right, another leg. Catch your breath. That brought up my heart rate to almost 100 beats a minute. So you're getting some aerobics in with these hard leg exercises. Okay, other side. Ready? Lift the leg, stand tall, and begin. 1. And lift it up. 2. 3. 4. 5. When you get tired, you'll notice your balance gets a little challenged. 6. 7. We're halfway there. 8. 9. 10. Can you do 5 more? 11. If not, stop. 12. This is up to you. You do what works for you. 13. 14. 15. Okay, shake out your legs. Woo, those were good. Okay, so catch your breath. Next, side lunges. Side lunges work glutes, quads, and inner thighs. So I like to always have those in there. We do them with our band, we do them with our weights. You can use no weights, 1 weight, or both. So weights in one hand or right hand, lift the left leg, stand tall. Ready? Remember to push the hips back, keep your head up. Ready? And 1. And stand tall. 2. 3. You can bring the weights either to your knee or your foot. 4. Whatever is comfortable for you. 5. 6. 7. 8. You guys are doing so good. 9. 10. Stand tall right here. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. If you're keeping up, you've got strong legs. Isn't that nice to know? Your legs are strong. Okay, if you can get up and down out of a chair without holding on to anything, without assistance, you're in good shape. So keep that up. Okay, right leg, stand tall, weights in the left hand. Ready and begin. 1, stand tall. 2, 3, 4, be our last one. 6, our last exercise before we stretch. 7, got to make time to stretch. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, push those hips back. 13, 14, 15. So nice to not be sore anymore. I was so sore on Tuesday. Okay, everybody, put your weights aside. Time to stretch. Get your chair, but before you sit down, I want you to monitor yourself. If you don't have any way of knowing what your heart rate is, then go by how you can talk. If you can talk pretty well without getting breathless, then go ahead and sit down, okay? Mine's 95, so that's good. So you just want to bring your heart rate down to 100 or under before you sit down. Very important as you get older to never just stop any aerobic exercise. Just don't come to a dead stop. Just make sure you do it slowly, okay? I think you've all heard about that. Okay, good. The hardest part is over. It's all downhill. We're going to stretch everything we just worked, and you guys worked hard today. Doesn't that feel good? Okay, so sit up tall, extend your right leg. Inhale. Nice deep breath. Exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Now bring your arms behind your back. Clasp your hands behind you. So this will bring the shoulders down and back. Keep your head in line with the spine. Your right leg is out in front of you. Heel on the floor. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Now come forward to stretch the hamstring on the right leg. Keep a nice long back. Bending from the hips. Hold it there and breathe. Now one more deep inhale. As you exhale, go forward a little more if you can. And now turn the toes up toward the ceiling. Hold it right there, feeling it in the hamstring. Now turn the foot in, as long as it doesn't hurt your knee. And now turn the foot out. Bring it back up, hold it there. Relax and bring the leg in. Okay, sitting up tall, extend the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, shoulders relaxed, breathe. And then turn the toes up toward the ceiling. Try going forward a little bit more and then turn the foot in. Turn the foot out. Bring it back up. Relax the foot and bring it in. Okay, sitting tall, pull your right leg in toward your chest. Sitting up tall, circle the foot. Now the other way. And then place the right foot on the left thigh. Lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, nice long back, breathe. Check your shoulders for tension and let it go. Now, while you're leaning forward, I want you to turn your shoulders toward that bent knee and lower yourself toward the bent knee. Hold it there. You'll feel it in different parts of the hips and glutes. And then move back to center. Now turn toward that foot. And lower yourself. Come back to center, cradle the leg, pull it up toward you. Continue to sit up tall. And now bring this knee toward the opposite shoulder. So right knee to the left shoulder, pull it up there, and then with your left arm, and then take that right hand, grab the back of your chair, sit up tall, turn, look behind you. Take a deep breath. And then come back to center, hands on either side of the knee, gently press down. And release. Okay, other leg sitting up tall. Pull the knee in, circle the foot. It's Friday again, isn't it? Oh my goodness, you guys, one more week left. We meet at the park. So place that left foot on the right thigh. Inhale. Exhale, come forward, shoulders relaxed. Breathe in deeply. And then turn your shoulders toward the bent knee. Come back to center, turn toward the foot and lower yourself. And then come back to center, wrap your left arm around underneath the left leg and pull it up toward you. The whole leg, even the foot, pull it in. Sit up tall. Now let's bring this left knee toward the right shoulder. Turn, look behind you. Sit up tall. Take a deep breath. Come back to center, hands on either side, gently press. And release. Okay, now we've got to stretch. We're working our way down the body, okay? We stretched the upper body, we haven't done the neck. We'll do that at the end. But now we've got to stretch the quads and the hip flexor. So sit sideways in your chair, slide the leg way back like you're trying to do the splits. Top foot down on the floor, top of the foot down on the floor, toes pointing behind you. Inhale, reach up, arch the back gently. Breathe. Now reach behind you as far as you can. Come down and forward. Big circle with the arm. Inhale and exhale. 2 and 3, 4, 5. This is one of my favorite stretches. And 6. And then reach up really high and then over the back of the chair. And then slowly come down. Now to grab your leg, for some of you that might have trouble, take your left hand, pull your leg in, then take your right hand, grab your foot, heel to buttocks, pressing your hips forward, tucking the hips, and breathing. The knee is straight down toward the floor. We did lots of squats today, especially with that pulse in there, huh? And then turn to the side, the other way, and stretch the leg way back. Inhale, reach up. Arch the back gently, look up. Now bring the arm behind you, down, forward, up. That's 1, 2 deep inhales as you reach up. 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. And 6. Reach up and now over to the back of the chair. Bring the arm back, pull the leg in, grab a hold of your foot, heel to buttocks. You want to hold it there for about 3 deep breaths. And release. Okay, so now let's stretch our neck. We pretty much stretched everything. We haven't done our neck though. So let's bring our right arm, bring it behind our back, and then take your left hand and gently pull your head down to the left, just gently though. Okay, so just till you feel gentle tension. And then release. Bring the right arm behind or left arm behind your back and tilt your head to the right. And then both arms behind the back. Okay, hold on to each elbow if you can. And then look down and go ahead and roll the head from shoulder to shoulder, back and forth. Notice I don't roll the head back, just forward. I like to just err on the side of caution, just because I've heard a few things about that it could be dangerous to roll your head back. So I say anything that could be, I like to stay away from when I hear that. Okay, so right arm up, right beside your ear. Make sure it's not out here in front, but bring it right up beside your ear. And then turn and look at that arm. And then look up at the fingertips and look down to the armpit, up to the fingertips and down to the armpit. Again, up and down and up and down. Bring the arm down, left arm right up alongside your ear. Turn and look at that arm and then look up to the fingertips. I want you to pause there and then look down to the armpit and pause and then up and down and up. You can feel the neck stretching, huh? And down, and one more time. Look up and down. Clasp your hands behind your back, lift your arms up, keep your shoulders down, take a deep breath, and then cross the arms again in front. I know we did this earlier, around at the elbows, lift them up, and then look down. This is a good stretch for the back of the neck. And you can feel the upper back getting a stretch. And then one more time, other way. Inhale and exhale. Look down. And then real quick, thumbs against the palms. Wrap your 4 fingers around the thumbs. Circle the fist. Other way. And then bring your hands into a praying position. Turn your fingertips in toward your chest. Hold it right there and then out. Good, like I said, I think I told you on Wednesday, good for carpal tunnel problems. And then bring the backs of the hands together. Hold it there, try and have the backs of your hands together. Open them up, wiggle your fingers, make a fist and open, make a fist and open, and big inhale. And exhale, you did it, give yourselves a hand. That was a full hour, everybody. Let me hear from you. So take yourselves off mute. Let me stop the recording.